What it do, everybody out there in podcast world and podcast land? Welcome to the T True Podcast with your boy Justin J. Will, whatever you want to call me. How you all doing on this Tuesday evening, Tuesday afternoon, whenever you may be listening to this? I appreciate you for dropping in, checking in on your boy, tuning in to the T True, because you could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with me. So I appreciate it, man. Hope you guys had a good weekend. Hope y'all rejuvenated, ready for the work week. I'm doing okay. No complaints here. Actually got up and mowed my lawn this morning, so I'm doing pretty good, man. I'm feeling pretty good about myself, man. Feeling all productive. So came through, man, to give you guys the truth, as I like to do around this time. This will be a short episode. At least, sometimes I say that and then it ends up being longer than I want it to be. But this will be a short episode, man. Your boy Lebron James went down 2-0. The Cleveland Cavaliers went down 2-0 to the Warriors in the game on Sunday. So, topic of the day is, y'all nervous? Are y'all LeBron stands out there? Oh, y'all nervous. And I'm going to tell y'all why y'all nervous in a little bit, man. But first of all, I just want to say something, man. And if you follow the Twitter page, man. If you don't follow the Twitter page, man, follow me on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? Follow all the social media handles that I drop in the description. I know on the Saturday podcast, sometimes I may forget to put those social media handles in there, but you should see the social media handles. So the Instagram, Facebook, the Twitter, all that good stuff, man. I'm more active on Twitter than I am on Facebook, so follow Twitter, but follow all of them. Just follow all of them. Just do it. Do it right now. What you waiting on? Tell a friend to follow the Cheat Truth on all the social media accounts. But anyway, man, I want to start off with this right here, man. So, I tweeted this out a while back. Well, it wasn't a while back, probably like last week or something. And it just got me to thinking, man. Like, commercials used to be so cool back in the day, man. Now, if you guys have been following the Cheat Truth, following the podcast, then you know that I've gotten rid of my cable. I've gotten rid of my cable. So I'm internet only, and I must say that it was one of the best decisions of my life. I think my bill this month was like $57. I mean, compared to what it would have been if I would have kept the TV, I mean, I easily saved like $100 a month. Just going internet only. And I can still get to what I need to get to. I can still view the games. You know what I'm saying? I got my links and stuff. So I'm able to. I haven't skipped a beat. You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, I'm a YouTube junkie. I mean, I'm a YouTube junkie, partner. If there was ever a YouTube junkie, it's Jay Will. Oh, yes, sir. I promise you. And, man, I am a YouTube junkie. I don't know if I've ever mentioned this on the podcast before. I probably have. But I'm a YouTube junkie, bro. I'm on YouTube constantly. Like, I gladly give YouTube my $14 a month for YouTube Red. It was just a no-brainer. I mean, I've had that for well over a year. Probably like 2 years. Maybe more than that. But, yeah, I gladly pay for YouTube Red. And if you're on YouTube like I am, I mean, I use YouTube for everything. I mean, for my workouts, for my workout music, like for my playlist, riding in the car, like just clips, highlights, like everything, bro. Like I tell people, man, there's really no need to have anything else. Like, why would I want a Spotify? Why would I want any of that stuff when I can just get it on YouTube? I can get all the music that I want. I mean, there's so much music on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not limited to whatever Spotify has or whatever somebody wants to pay Spotify or whoever Spotify wants to pay to have the music, on their platform or whatever, or Tidal or whatever, Apple Music. There's no limit. You know what I'm saying? Like from the underground artists to the top artists, man. Like there are songs on YouTube that you just won't find on a Spotify or a Pandora. You get what I'm saying? Like it's just so wide open. On top of that, you can have music and you can have videos. You know what I'm saying? I mean, well, all of it's videos, but I'm saying you can have the actual songs And you can watch funny videos. You can watch highlights. You can watch all sorts of things, man. Full games, boxing matches. Like, there's nothing that you can't watch on YouTube. Like, it's just a one-stop shop for everything to me. So I'm like, why would I pay for anything else? Just get on YouTube, get the YouTube Red. You got a playlist. You got you can put together your playlist. A lot of the time, YouTube, they'll make you a mix. You feel me? Like, they'll make you a mix. Like, they'll gather the music that you listen to, and they'll make you a mix based off of it. Like, it's just, YouTube is just a no-brainer, man. YouTube, no-brainer. But yeah, what was my original point before I went on talking about YouTube? What you guys should, I'm telling you, man, if you're on YouTube a lot, look here, just get YouTube Red. Shell out the $14 a month. Just do it, okay? It's worth it. You get the background play on your phone, so you can listen to music in the background, YouTube, while you're browsing the internet, talking on the phone, whatever you may be doing, Facebook and Instagram, driving, like I use it. It's a no-brainer, seriously. But yeah, man, commercials used to be so tight back in the day, bro. Like, I remember, I was looking at the LeBron James, to stick with the LeBron James theme, I guess. The LeBron James commercial from a while back. I don't know if you guys remember it. Matter of fact, I'll put it in the description. When he had the LeBron James family or whatever, he had the old man, he had himself, and I guess like the cool, young, fly LeBron James and the kid LeBron James. So they were all in the pool, and the old LeBron James was talking to the young LeBron James. Like, just it's a nice commercial, man. You know what I'm saying? Had the cool in the game, music in the background. Like, it was just a perfect commercial. It's seriously one of the best commercials ever. Like, just the whole feel, the whole vibe of it. Old dude talking to the young dude, the baby, the toddler or whatever, jumping off the diving board. And then cool, fly, can't be touched dude, LeBron James, jumps off the diving board, hits a damn 360, I don't know, some type of super gymnastic type dive off the diving board. Like, it's just a perfect commercial. Seriously. Like I said, I'll link it in the description. But yeah, the commercials back then was just like so tight, bro. Like, you think about that, I think about the old and1 commercials. Y'all remember them old and1 commercials? Just the NFL commercials. Like, I don't know if you guys remember. They used to have the fantasy files. They would have NFL players do these. I mean, it was all camera work. At least the majority of them were, at least. They had NFL players do like crazy stunts. I remember one guy, I can't remember who it was. Oh, well, I remember Braylon Edwards, former wide receiver for the Cleveland Browns. He and the New York Jets. He was catching the ball blindfolded. Like, he was catching the ball blindfolded from the ball machine or whatever. I remember there was one guy, I can't remember who it was, but he threw the ball to himself. Like, he threw the ball like 80 yards downfield, threw it and ran all the way down there to catch it. It was the fantasy files. It was telling you why you should draft them for your fantasy lineup. And I think that was around the time when fantasy football was just starting to get some real traction. Obviously today it's really popular and really lit, as the kids call it. But yeah, man, the commercial back then was just tight as hell. I miss the old days, man. I miss the old days. Just all the commercials. Not even just sports commercials, but just commercials, period. You know, the good old days, man. So, boy Jay Will had some flashbacks looking at those commercials. But anyway, moving right into what I want to talk about with LeBron James. All y'all LeBron James fans out there, man. And I'm not saying I'm not a LeBron James fan, but I'm not a LeBron. I guess I should say LeBron James stans. Everybody out there who thinks that he's the greatest of all time, y'all nervous. Yeah. I hear that heart beating. I hear it. Like BG said, man, what your heart beating for? You scared. Cavs went down 122, 103. Yeah. It's upon us. Okay? It is upon us. And y'all know that. Colin Cowherd, that's my boy. That's my guy. Seriously. If there's one guy I want to meet in this world, it's him. I've never heard him complain about the refs. I've never heard him complain about the refs. Now, I could be wrong. Maybe he has before, but I've never heard him complain about the refs. He's complaining about the refs, man. About that game 1. Y'all still salty. Y'all still salty, man. And it's not because outrage over the call or outrage because of the whole thing with, they were not supposed to, go look at the play or whatever. Y'all ain't mad at that. Y'all ain't mad at that. That's fake outrage. Y'all mad because y'all know what's about to happen. Y'all know what's about to happen. All this LeBron James greatest of all time stuff, he go 3-6 in the finals. All that is done. It's done. Y'all know what's finna happen. That's why y'all mad. Yeah, that's exactly why everybody's mad, and all of a sudden everybody's talking about the refs. Now, if it went against the Warriors, if the Warriors were in that position, if the roles were reversed, basically, you guys would be saying, "Oh, don't blame the refs. You still had a chance in overtime to get the job done. Why didn't you get the job done?" Come on now. Y'all can't be doing that, man. Y'all can't be doing that, man. But it's cool, Like I said, sports, it makes us emotional. It makes us emotional, man. Any other time, it would have just been, oh, well, you know what? The refs got the call right. The refs got the call right. If it was going, if the call was in favor of the Cavaliers, you guys would be saying, well, at least they got it right. Oh, no. See, y'all complaining because y'all know what's finna happen. Y'all know what's about to happen, man. All that greatest of all time stuff, y'all can shut it down. 3-6. 3-6. On top of that, this something people not even thinking about. Steph Curry, who had a hell of a game. 33 points, 9-17 3-point range, 7 rebounds, 8 assists, 9 threes, NBA record. He's about to, if they end up pulling this off, which I expect them to do. I expect them to beat the Cavaliers in 5. I've been steadfast on that. He's going to end up having 3 championships. Like who? LeBron James. And guess who all of his championships would have come against? LeBron James. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. 3 championships now. If they pull this off, he will have 3 championships. In what? When was Steph Curry drafted? 08, 09. So LeBron James has 6 years ahead of him? 6 years on Steph? Come on, man. Come on. Y'all know what's finna happen, man. That's why y'all mad at the refs. Y'all mad at the refs because y'all know what's about to happen. Serious. All that greatest of all time. Me personally, I've never really thought that it was much of an argument. I guess I could see it kind of. But I remember Bo Money Jones made a good he made a good point a while back. This was a while back. And he was like, man, with the whole MJ Bo Money, with the whole MJ LeBron thing, with the comparison and who's really the greatest player of all time. Man, with Mike, man, it's just levels to this thing, man. He was like, well, it's Jimi Hendrix, who's regarded as what? Just like the greatest guitarist ever. You know what I'm saying? In the history of rock music. It's Jimi Hendrix, and then there's everybody else. You know what I'm saying? It's you look at Jerry Rice in the NFL. Let's head to the NFL. It's Jerry Rice, and then there's everybody else. We look at Jerry Rice as the GOAT, right? If you ask anybody who's the greatest receiver of all time, they're going to say Jerry Rice. And a lot of them say, hell, the greatest player of all time is Jerry Rice. Just period. Not even just a receiver. It's Jerry Rice, and then there's everybody else. There's Michael Jackson, and then everybody else. There's Muhammad Ali, and then everybody else. He didn't necessarily make the Muhammad Ali or the Michael Jackson thing, but he made the Jimi Hendrix analogy, and I see where he was going with it. Like, you can't really explain it. Like, it's not... LeBron James is going to crush the record books. He's going to have a lot of... Like, his numbers are going to be off the chain. His numbers are already off the chain. But when he retires, we're going to look at those numbers and be like, damn. I mean, he was... and LeBron James... And I'm not a hater at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not a hater at all. I don't hate LeBron James. To me, I think a lot of the hate that he gets is unwarranted. But at the same time, man, it's levels, man. It's levels. Like, you can't really explain it, man. Is he gonna finish? Is he gonna have better numbers than MJ when it's all said and done? Probably. He won't win as many championships as MJ, which, in a lot of people's eyes, that's all that matters. And it has to count for something. You end up going 3-6 versus 6 for 6 like MJ was. I mean, damn. It counts for something. And it's funny to hear all the LeBron James stands, say, well, it's not all about championships. I mean, this is my thing, man. If the roles were reversed, okay, here we go, role reversal. If MJ was LeBron and LeBron was MJ, all the LeBron fans would be making the same arguments that the MJ fans are making. Hey, it's all about the rings. 6 for 6. Your guy is about to be 3-6. He's about to be 3-6. And y'all don't like that. It hurts y'all heart, man. That's why y'all so mad at the refs. That's why. Y'all little heart about to be broken. That's what's finna happen, man. And to be honest, I don't really feel that sorry for LeBron James. I mean, I kind of do a little bit, but not really. Because he bought this upon himself. I mean, with the whole Kyrie thing, he ran him out of Cleveland. And then, on top of that, this whole super team thing, that's because of LeBron James. That's LeBron. That's LeBron James. Hey, what's that saying? The same thing that'll make you laugh and make you cry. He's the one who went to Miami to join Bosh and D-Wade. He started this trend. And then on top of that, he went to Miami, made a super team, and then came back to Cleveland to basically do the same thing with Kyrie and Kevin Love. So the thing is, people point out this whole bit about him being to the finals in 8 years, 8 straight finals or whatever the number is. It's been because he's been on, for one, he's in the East, and two, he's always had a super team, except for this year. Besides that, he's always had a super team. Him, Kyrie, Kevin Love, him, D-Wade, Bosh. That's 8 years. So, regardless, man, as far as the series is going, I mean, I expect for them to come out swinging in Game 3. They're going to come out swinging. They're going to come out energized. The crowd's going to be rocking. They're going to come out swinging. And it's up for Golden State to take those body blows. They're going to have to take those blows. They're going to have to withstand the onslaught. I mean, those guys who were missing shots in Golden State, they're going to all of a sudden start making them. I wouldn't be surprised if J.R. Smith, his cold self ends up going like he starts out the game 4 for 4 from 3-point range or something crazy like that. But Golden State, they're gonna have to be able to withstand the onslaught. So we'll see what happens with that. Cleveland's gonna come out hella motivated. They're gonna come out rejuvenated. Everything's probably gonna go that way early. It's gonna be up to Golden State to make amends for that or whatever. I'm kind of stuck on who's gonna win this game, to be honest. I want to say the Warriors, but I think that this is probably the game that the Cavs win. You know, they got them at home. First home game of the series. They're going to come out motivated. The crowd's going to be on their side. Everything is, this basically is the series right here. If they lose this, it's over with. Because they're not winning 4 straight. You know, they'll be lucky to win 1, but they will win 1. And I think that the next game will be the one that they end up winning. And I think that Golden State proceeds to win the next 2. But yeah, man, you know, if you guys watch that game, well, games 1 and 2, and I forgot to mention this Saturday. And if you guys didn't catch the podcast on Saturday, you should go back and check it out, because I talk about the Marcus David Peters video, make some points about that. If you guys don't know who Marcus David Peters is, Google him. He was the guy who got shot and killed by a police officer up in Virginia. Go read up on it. Matter of fact, just go listen to the podcast if you guys didn't catch it. And I also talk about the Pusha T and the Drake beef, so which Drake hasn't responded yet, and which he won't respond, because you know what, dude, you got caught exposed doing blackface. You can't respond. So if you didn't listen to that, go back and listen to it. Check it out. It dropped on Saturday. But yeah, man, you know, the thing is with the Warriors, and like I explained, and I forgot to make this point on Saturday, was with the whole J.R. Smith thing, was you have to play perfect, man. You just gonna have to. You are going to have to play out of your mind. When you get an opportunity like J.R. Smith got, and I don't think that was the reason that they lost the game necessarily. But if you have a chance to win it, if you have a chance to get that rebound and put the ball back up for a game-winning shot, a game-winning goaltend, game-winning foul, go to the free throw line, sink the free throws, George Hill, you have a chance to make the damn free throw, make the free throws. Okay? You have to do that. They put so much pressure on you. It's just like Alabama. I made that analogy. Golden State, Alabama. Alabama, the same team. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to play good ball, man, or else they're going to run you over. When you have a chance to intercept Alabama, you intercept them. When you have a chance to sack them, you sack them. If you have a chance to grab that rebound, J.R. Smith, and make a good play, don't dribble the ball out. No, you cannot do that. And then you proceed to lose in overtime. And you know what? You're deflated, a la Tom Brady and the Patriots. You're deflated from the first game, and now the second game is like, damn. And you get beat the second game. So when you have your chance against these guys, you have to make the most of it. You can't come through slacking. You just can't. You're not going to win that way, man. You're not going to win against these Warriors like that. You're just not. They got too much firepower, man. Too much firepower. But I expect the Cavaliers to win the next game. I'd be surprised if they don't win. They're going to come out hella motivated. They're going to come out hella motivated. But yeah, man, what y'all think, man? All y'all LeBron stands out there, y'all nervous or nah? Because I know y'all nervous, man. Y'all know I got a point. You nervous, bro. You nervous. Y'all know what's about to happen. Y'all know y'all will not be able to say anything else. All this GOAT comparison, all this GOAT stuff about who's the GOAT, LeBron James, MJ, that all that will cease with a 3-6 finals record. It will cease, man. Like that argument will not. You can shut it. You can shut it, man. Y'all know it's about to go down. LeBron's gonna end up 3-6, man. He's gonna end up 3-6, and that's gonna be the end of it, man. But yeah, man, what do you guys think about that whole? I hope you guys understand what I'm trying to get at with the whole, Jimi Hendrix, Michael Jackson thing. Like, it's just different, man. It's them and then it's everybody else. Everybody else just falls behind them. You know what I'm saying? Like, are there artists out there who have sold more records than Michael Jackson? Yeah. Probably not many, but I mean, there are. But it's one Michael Jackson, man. There's only one Michael Jackson. There's only one. It's only one James Brown, man. It's only one Jimi Hendrix. And there's only one MJ. Everybody else falls behind MJ. That's just how it is. Everybody else falls behind Jerry Rice. And fun stat about Jerry Rice, man. Do you guys realize Jerry Rice caught 22 touchdowns in a season? 22. Not only did he catch 22 touchdowns, he caught 22 touchdowns in 12 games. The NFL has a 16-game season. I think that was I think they had like a lockout or something. It was a shortened season. He had 22 touchdowns that season in 12 games. Okay. Like that if that ain't GOAT status, I don't know what it is. Just a little fun. Just a little fun fact. But yeah, man. So LeBron fans out there, I know y'all getting nervous. LeBron stands out there, y'all getting nervous, man, because y'all know what's finna happen. Your boy about to be 3-6. But you will get a little dose, a little shot of hope in the next game, because I think that they will end up winning. So, but that shot will be short-lived. That dosage will be short-lived, because I think that the Warriors will proceed to win the next two. But, hey, got to live for the moment, man. Live in the moment. So, anyway, man, that's it for the Cheat Truth. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you think. Drop a comment. Thanks for subscribing. Like I said earlier, follow me. Follow all the social media handles in the description. And I will talk to you guys on Friday. Take care. Be safe out there, man. And I will talk to you guys later. Holla.